for us it was really, above everything else, newness. We wanted to tell new stories, and to do that we were going to have to speak to a lot of scientists and a lot of people who spend their lives in the oceans, and ultimately it was going to be that combination of new science and new technology that was going to allow us to tell the stories of new charismatic animals, and that's ultimately what we've gone out to do.
The stronger the visuals are, the stronger the music can be. You know, God help the poor composer who has to work on something that's badly shot. This world that you're being presented in this series, this world that is our world and we know nothing about, that's the great thing, you know. And we are the bridge between something so abstract, and then we use that other form, abstract music, to somehow let it resonate and bring it closer to you.
The advancements in camera chip sensitivity enables us to film, for instance, never seen before magical moments when modular rays sweep through these clouds of bioluminescent plankton, lighting them up. It looks like something out of Fantasia. It's behaviours like that. We've miniaturised cameras, placed them onto the backs of humpback whales and orca. We fly along, we take the audience into the heart of these incredible bait balls. So technology played a huge role in revealing groundbreaking new stories.
There's a walrus and her baby. There are polar bears kind of off screen that are waiting to pounce on these walrus, and you pan over to the polar bears and they actually don't look very imposing at all. They're starving and dealing with the effects of this kind of global warming environmental situation that we find ourselves in. You know, ordinarily your emotional kind of sympathies would go to the walrus, but it actually just kind of went everywhere.
We're all in this together. It doesn't matter if you're the walrus, if you're the ice bear, or if you're the human. I have children, and I realize this world is now not my world so much anymore, it is their world. And I just don't want to have to answer that question, you know, Dad, why didn't you leave the world in a better place than you found it for us?
It's the new story. So I think the word that got used the most by the audience watching it in the UK was amazing, because they were astonished by what they saw and by what they learned. And it's this lovely sort of range of emotions that you experience.
There's so much of the ocean we don't know, but even the worlds that we do know really quite well, like the coral reef. The film about the coral reefs, I spent 9 years studying coral reefs, and I learnt things from the film that's been made. There is just so much in the ocean that is worth covering. It's incredible.